Well, time to talk about Pokimane again. Kind of getting tired of this at this point. But whatever, keep coming. Basically, the leaker of the document mentioned that Fed never want this document leaked. And she proves it with tests. So Fed never wanted this document to be released to the public. So Pokimane wins. That's the thing. But at the same time, it kind of proves a couple of things here. I've been going over Pokimane's document and comparing it to Fed's document. And I realized some things. The only thing Pokimane proved was the Jody situation. That is it. Everything else is left up into the air. She didn't necessarily prove them. I want to talk about the hotel situation. The hotel situation, when you read the text compared to what Pokimane is trying to insinuate, it just doesn't add up. She's like, I'm coming over there. Are you sure? I'm coming over there. Beg for me to stay with you. You know what I'm saying? Say it again. You know what I mean? And if that was the case, that all three of them was coming over there, that doesn't make any sense contextual wise. I don't understand why she said like that if all three of them are coming together, because she's kind of insinuating that they're gonna have some fun times tonight. You know what I mean? Also, the thing that Pokimane, what we learning here is that Pokimane kind of likes to play with people. She likes kind of seeing them in pain, seeing them struggle, which is proven if you pay attention to some of her streams. She kind of comes after people and likes seeing them terrified. She does. She kind of gets off on it a little bit, and this kind of goes with everything else here. All right, the Yvonne situation. Let's talk about that. Fed did talk Yvonne, but it looks like to me, now that I looked over the documents a couple of times, she never proves that Fed wanted Yvonne fired. She only proved that Fed had a problem with Yvonne. And what I'm thinking happened here is that he talked to everybody about Yvonne, but he never talked about firing her. I think he talked about getting her to work more with him and try to figure out more issues, planning some stuff, figuring out what they're going to do next, figure out stuff for content for offline TV here. That's what I think he was trying to insinuate here. But she never proves that he wanted her fired too. Now, with this contest, that's why you see Pokimane and Fed shit talking Yvonne. Then you see that Fed is defending Yvonne when Pokimane wants her fired. Pokimane wanted her fired. Fed did not. That's what I figured out by reading through this. Alright, what else did she discuss? Pokimane definitely led Fed on. She definitely led Fed on 100%. The December trip kind of proves that, in my opinion. She had sex with somebody next to him to say, I don't want to mess with you no more, but then kept sending messages. First of all, somebody who thinks to do that is just not a good person. That's how a psychopath thinks, by the way. That's how a psychopath thinks about doing things. I just want to say that. A regular person don't think to have sex with a person that's in love with them to break up with them. They just say, let's break up. That's just it. And that's all there is to say about that. What I'm learning here is that everybody is terrified of Pokimane. Everybody, even Fed, everybody is terrified of Pokimane here. 2 talks with Pokimane and Fed is ready to fold. What does that say? That sounds creepy to me. Think about it. When you watch them movies and you see like the bad guy, he's about to get out of jail or whatever, except they got one witness that said this happened, he's seen it and everything. Then you talk to him the next morning, he completely changes his tune because the bad guys got to him, threatened his family, whatever it may have been. That's what this sounds like with Pokimane and Fed, and basically everybody that's a friend of Pokimane. It just seems like she just scares everyone here. What is going on here? I don't understand this. Like, they seem really afraid of her. I watched the Yvonne video. Yvonne seemed scared. And she was just one up. She was saying Pokimane is the greatest thing on the planet. Pokimane is amazing. Everything that Pokimane said was absolutely right. But we have proof that she lied. You know? We have proof that she lied. But Yvonne's trying to say that, everything she said was the absolute truth. So basically, everybody's afraid of Pokimane for some reason, one reason or another. I guess Yvonne, Pokimane's her boss. So that kind of makes sense, I think. But I mean, people are shaking. People are scared. I don't know what that means. Is she tied with the mob or something? Like, what's going on here? I don't know. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. At conclusion, Pokimane's a very scary person. That's all I gotta say about this. She knew that just bringing up more data on the situation would be enough to change people's minds. She don't necessarily have to prove that he lied. She just have to bring up more information that contradicts with what he said. That's it. She didn't necessarily prove that he lied about anything. That's the sad thing. And Fed didn't even want it leaked, so Pokimane wins. Because he's not going to release anything else. Because he didn't in the first place. That's it, people. I don't know what happens next. Hopefully somebody dropped the whole damn book. Then we can figure something else out. But that's all there is to say for right now. We'll keep in touch. Peace.